welcome to your January 2026 Alaska real estate market. This is for South Central Alaska, Anchorage, Eagle River, Chugiak, and the Mat-Su Valley, Palmer, Wasilla, Big Lake, and all of those surrounding areas. If you are thinking about buying a home or selling a home in South Central Alaska this year, or if you're a military family getting ready to PCS to or from Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, this January market update is for you, and it's one that I promise you don't want to skip. I know that we have had quite a snowy January for anyone that lives here in Alaska. I hope you're hanging in there. I know I'm ready for some sunshine and not these crazy temperature fluctuations that we are experiencing, but I hope you are staying safe, and hopefully we'll get some sunshine here soon. We're not here to talk about that. Let's go ahead and jump into this market update. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kelsey Dukakis. I'm a licensed realtor here in Alaska, and I am an active duty military spouse, and I help families move to and from Alaska from thousands of miles away more confidently and with less stress. All right, let's talk about Anchorage and Eagle River and Chugiak, so the Anchorage municipality. The Anchorage market is moving, but what we are seeing this spring so far, or this middle of winter and as we head into spring, is strategy is going to matter more than ever. It is having a plan and having a strategy is making the biggest difference more than it ever has. Right now, we have about 146 active homes on the market. 184 of those, 184 are pending, and so we have more homes under contract than currently available. In the last 6 months, we've seen about 1,198 homes sold, and that median home price is about $479,000. Homes are selling for an average of 99% of list price, and the overall absorption rate, so if all of the homes were to sell in the Anchorage municipality, they would be sold in 0.7 months, so under a month of inventory. So what this actually means is we're still seeing a very seller-leaning market, especially under $600,000. So homes are selling fast and they're selling close to list price. But well-priced homes are moving quickly while other overpriced ones are sitting. What this tells us is that Anchorage is still very active, but buyers are being more selective. So homes that are overpriced or poorly marketed are definitely going to sit longer than well-prepared and well-marketed homes. All right, let's talk about the Mat-Su Valley next. Right now, we've got about 304 active homes on the market. 152 are under contract, and then 885 homes have sold in the last month, or 6 months, excuse me. The average sold price is $450,000, and homes are selling at about 99% of list price. That overall absorption rate is about 2.1 months of inventory, meaning if all the homes were to sell, they would be all sold in just over 2 months. So what does this actually mean? Again, the Valley is still a seller-leaning market, especially homes that are priced under $500,000. These homes have to be well priced. We're seeing multiple offers in certain situations where homes are well priced, but that means buyers, you're going to need strategy. You've got to have somebody in your corner. Inventory remains very tight still with just over 2 months of supply, but still seller leaning. You just got to have strategy. And this is especially for homes with more land or newer construction. For buyers, if you're a buyer, especially military family, PCSing to Alaska, this is not a market that is going to wait for you. So buyers who are winning right now are prepared. They're getting pre-approved. They're ready to go. They understand the neighborhoods, the local areas, and they're not sleeping on it. When they find the house, they're offering, they're being aggressive, and they're jumping right in. This is going to matter even more if you're using a VA loan or if you're buying new construction. You really want to be educated. You want to hit that timing right. And having somebody that has that local strategy and experience is going to make all the difference. If you are a seller, this market is still working in your favor, but it is only working if you are priced right, your home is marketed, and your home is prepped and ready for the market. So we are no longer in a market where you can test the price and hope for the best, or just throw your house up and not be prepared. Homes that are prepared, staged, marketed, and priced strategically are selling fast and close to list price. But those that are sitting are not priced right, they're not prepared well, they don't show well. So this is making a huge difference how you prepare. If you're a military family and planning to PCS to Alaska, please don't wait until you have orders in hand to start learning about the market here. I see families get burned out every single year by waiting too long. Start planning now, otherwise you're not going to have options. You're going to be stressed, you're going to be staying in temporary lodging. It's not fun. So I've created a bunch of relocation guides, area videos, neighborhood breakdowns, specifically to help military families that are buying from thousands of miles away, and for people that are potentially selling. Maybe you're out of state now and you need to sell. The Alaska market is still active, competitive, and there's a lot of opportunity, but the people that are doing best right now are planning early, understanding what's going on. And if you have questions about your timeline, your home value, you're planning to move here, you're moving out of state, I'm always happy to sit down and chat with you. I would love to be that resource for you. If this video has helped you, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone else moving to or from Alaska this spring. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.